Rob and I are joined by Janet Leiser with the Tampa Bay Business Journal. Thank you very much for joining us.
Well, it's good to be here. Thank you.
Thanks, Janet. We appreciate it.
Now, you're not really new to the Tampa Bay area because you've lived here before, or?
Yes, I've been here quite a few years. In fact, Walt Belcher, your next...
Our last guest of tonight.
Yes, was my first boss at the Tampa Tribune in 1980.
Oh, what a small world. Do you still
Walt.
see him like every now and then, or have you run it? Is this the first time you ran into him in a while?
I haven't seen him in a few years, yeah.
Wow.
So it was good to see him
huh?
tonight.
Yeah, Walt's a good cat. We like Walt.
Yeah.
So tell us about you. You're a journalist and you're working for the Business Journal. Where were you before?
Well, I worked for a small legal newspaper for about 5 years. Nobody's really heard of it.
What is it?
And prior to that, I was with the Tampa Tribune for quite a few years.
And where was this small newspaper?
It's called Gulf Coast Business Review.
Gulf News Business Review.
Gulf Coast Business
Gulf
Review.
Coast Business Review.
Yeah.
Out of...
It's based out of Sarasota.
Based out of Sarasota? Okay.
Yeah. And I worked with Fran Gilpin there. Everyone in the area probably knows Fran.
Did you always want to be a journalist growing up? I mean, is that what your goal was?
Well, actually, when I was 18, I was going to Polk Community College, and I needed a job.
Polk Community College, Polk County.
And Walt Belcher interviewed me for the night news clerk job in Lakeland, and I became involved in journalism and just haven't been able to get out of my system since. Yeah.
Wow.
We like Lakeland. We have friends out in Polk County.
So your travels and your life and all this wonderful stuff has accumulated to a new position here recently, a couple months now?
Yeah, I joined in December. I work for Alexis Molnar, who's probably one of the best editors I've ever worked for.
He's a good guy, and that's with the Tampa Bay Business Journal here locally out of Tampa.
Yeah, covering commercial real estate.
Commercial real estate. What is that? Just what's going up? Who's going where? I mean, again, for those who don't know, what commercial real estate? What is it that you cover? Like, what are you working on that we might see next week?
Tomorrow. I don't think I can talk about it today.
All right.
Well, don't talk about it. Talk about your story from last week and explain a little bit about, commercial real estate. Let's pimp a little bit of what you've been learning recently. Let's talk about the Tampa Bay area, commercial real estate, and then probably the juxtaposition toward residential real estate.
Well, the Tampa Bay area has done really well in commercial real estate for about 5 years. It's been very hot. There are still deals occurring, but it's slowed down, with the economy and the housing slump. For example, sublease space, which is a space companies want to lease, that they have leases for, has risen now to pretty high levels.
So you're saying that while the action is still out there, it's less of
slowing down,
building and renovating. It's more of leasing space out and taking over existing places from lease options.
Yeah, there's still a lot going on, but it's definitely slowed down since last year and the year before.
Oh yeah, and besides commercial real estate, what other interests do you have that do you contribute to other things in the newspaper, or do you have like a whole bunch of commercial real estate that you're sitting on to retire?
I wish. I'm learning a lot about commercial real estate. I'm not. I don't consider myself an expert by any means yet, but I do have 10 acres with horses and cows in Brooksville.
You've been a writer for a long, long time. Tell us like one of your fascinating stories, or a story that you wrote that you broke the news on something. I mean, tell us one of your great stories that you're proud of, or that was.
Well, there's been so many stories over the years, of course, and they've been from school board meetings to city hall to cops and courts. One that I know made a really big splash was quite a few years ago in Safety Harbor. The Catholic priest there had been secretly married for 10 or more years.
And you uncovered that story?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, I got a tip and tracked down his marriage license in St. Augustine, Florida. And,
good for you.
And it was top of 1A.
Very good. So you're curious by nature, I assume.
You have to be.
Yeah, I'm very
nosy,
and I was really thrilled to learn there was a profession that paid me to
do
ask
something,
questions.
to sniff around. Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
We hope to read more and have a long, wonderful career working with Alexis over at the Tampa Bay Business Journal.
And we love
you.
Alexis too. Give us your contact information or the Biz Journal information.
Like my phone number? Or?
Sure, anything.
Okay, I'm at 813-342-2468. And my email is Leiser, Leiser, @bizjournalsplural.com.
And then that would be www.bizjournals.com as well.